Okay, good morning ladies and gentlemen. As always, a very warm welcome to Dubai Creek Golf and Yacht Club. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mikey Major. I'm the Golf Services Manager here at the club. As you can see this morning, we're on here on the 17th hole on the golf course. We're here to discuss the golf course condition and also the phases it goes through in the summer period specifically, to let you know what the golf course was going to be like is right now, but also what it's going to be like over the summer period.
Like Mikey said, regarding the summer maintenance, we obviously do a lot of work during the summer, and one of the main things for us is transition. A lot of you might not know that we overseed the golf course in the back end of the year, which helps obviously get the golf course in such immaculate condition. But we do have to go through this period called transition. This is basically when the ryegrass starts to die and the Bermuda grass, our base grass, starts to come up. So you will see a lot of areas around the golf course at the moment that are quite bare. How we will actually rectify that is we will tiller up those areas and re-sprig with the Bermuda grass, which tends to grow in 2 to 3 weeks. So you will see quite a few areas that are roped off with fresh sprigs inside of that area. Remy and his team will keep watering, keep fertilizing to help that grow up. And then you will start to see the golf course then start to get more grass coverage around all over. So that's one of our main issues at the moment. Another issue that we've been really tackling during lockdown and into now that we're open again is spraying of the tropical signal grass, also known as the crabgrass. So that's something else that we're going to talk about going forward in this video.
Okay, so as you can see, we're now on the 17th fairway. Here there are a couple of bare patches, which we want to explain the reasons for those patches. In the previous clip, Matt mentioned about TSG and also about re-sprigging. So Matt, why don't you talk us through those three aspects and why that affects this area in particular? Yeah,
obviously we're on the fairway on 17 at Creek. As you can see around us, there's quite a few bare patches. This was due to us actually killing the tropical signal grass. We also know it as TSG. But it was also previously known as crabgrass. We actually found out that it wasn't actually crabgrass, and it is actually tropical signal grass. So what we've done is we've actually got in the chemical that is the right one to make sure that we kill all of this. And we've been really going at it quite hard over the last couple of months to make sure that we eradicate this completely on the golf course. This is why there is a lot of patches around, because you can see that it was quite bad on the golf course. So Remy and his team have gone really hard in making sure that we're doing 1, 2, 3 applications. So now obviously it's dead, but we actually have got some good Bermuda coming into these areas as well. We do have our summer maintenance coming up where we're going to actually core the fairways. This will also help with the Bermuda grass and to cover these areas. But any areas that don't get covered, we will either turf or we will sprig. I didn't really mention what sprigging is. Sprigging is basically taking Bermuda grass that is already there, taking sprigs, they're called sprigs, out of that Bermuda grass, and then basically planting them into those bare areas. This grass then grows and thrives within this area. We don't need to use any seed, we just use the existing grass and it will grow in nicely. So that's something that we're going to be doing quite intensely over the next few weeks. We have the summer closure just in the start of July, and then we're going to really get going on sprigging and turfing any bare areas that we do have on the golf course. For us, it's very important to make sure that Bermuda comes into these areas, we keep it nice and healthy, and going forward that we have a great playing surface for the rest of the summer. So that's our main option now.
You might have seen recently that on the greens there's been a couple of areas that have discoloured. They still rolled well. Matt, if you can just talk us through that particular discoloration and also what's going to happen during the course closure.
Obviously we're on the green on 17 and it looks absolutely fantastic, and yeah, we did have a few issues not so long ago. This is mainly due to fungus that we had in the green. It was a disease that we had, so we had to put down a fungicide to help counteract that, and I'm happy to say that it's really recovered very, very well. The greens have been nice and firm and fast during the winter period, and now we're coming into the stage where they do like to really start to grow, and this is a time when we actually do our hollow coring and our verticutting. This is to help us regenerate the greens, get some fresh growth going, because this will really help us during next winter. It's important for us to make sure that we have a good quality grass going into the winter time, and then we will be doing some work in the next couple of weeks, which if you have a healthy grass going into that, it will recover a lot quicker, which is what we're aiming for. And very happy with the greens at the moment, and yeah, on we go, and make sure that we keep on top of it in case of any more disease comes again. So a lot of preventative measures will be going into the greens to make sure that they're in good condition throughout the summer.
If you want any more videos done or have any questions, please do let us know. But otherwise, we'll see you very soon at the club. Thank you very much.